What is up, YouTube? So we had the Electronic Entertainment Expo 3 just happen in Los Angeles within the California of United Americas. And, well, it's all about video games being released and showing you games that will be released in 2 years' time that will come out and have 4 lots of DLC for it, and then it won't work when the servers break under release, and then the developers will say, oh no, we didn't expect this amount of traffic to go through our servers, but we knew how many pre-orders there came out, but we don't know. But sorry. Here's like some microtransaction currency to say sorry. Now, despite amazing news that lots of different games will be coming out in the coming 10 years, when they were announced at the E3 Expo in Los Angeles. But people want to know which company did better. Did Sony PlayStations do better? Did they beat Xbox round the face with a absolutely frozen kipper? This happened once, and then it was stopped, and then E3 was banned, and Nintendo stopped going, saying, mate, it's got too silly. But all these gamers want to know, because what they do, gamers band into different camps, and then they fight each other and throw E3 peripherals at each other, deciding which console would be better, because people like to have a peck mentality. But there were lots of games released, so I think we should just focus on the games that were released, and not stick into camps with all this silliness. Well, Microsoft showed off a trailer about a game where 4 people go around and kill subterranean locust enemies that are taking over the Earth and are just generally being shits and killing humans. So what these people do, these 4 humans who are really big and really muscly and have really big armour, which probably weigh them down, but I don't understand how it works, but they really must be very muscly to use this armour, so that must actually work. And then they go around and kill people in a squad of 4, and it's called Gears of War 4. It's the 4th one in the title, and it's a totally original game, in my opinion, that the previous game did the same thing, but this one has 4 at the end of the name. I don't know why they didn't call it Gears of 4, but anyway, people think that this is a really good game, and I'm not sure who would have won E3 without this title. Over on the Sony PlayStation side, we had a digitised version of Rick Grimes, and it's a bit of a spoiler for the new Walking Dead season, where we know that the comedian from the hit film The Watchmens actually killed Rick Grimes, and now he is here in a digital form holding a PlayStation 4. So I'm not happy with the spoilers that they showed for The Walking Dead, but I'm happy to see Rick Grimes here in all his digitised glory, and then the sky starts bleeding and says some words, but I'm not sure how this game will play because it's not released yet, and I can't see it being released this century. So with 1 point going to Microsoft's Xbox, well, Microsoft pulled off another winner here, and what they did is they announced the Xbox Hank Scorpio, which is a really good addition because everyone loves Hank Scorpio from The Simpsons. And, well, finally, he is coming back in console 4 with 6 teraflops of energy, which I'm not sure what that is, but I have been actually reassured by the scientists at the University of Life that, well, there is going to be a very good amount of energy in the Xbox, and this is a very good thing, so point to Microsoft. They are winning so far in the UFC E3 Bowl. So Sony at the press conference announced more games that were coming for their shiny headset that goes over your head and you can't see anything except computer digitized things in front of your head, and it makes you feel like you're really working and living in a Tron world, which is a hit film where they live in computers. And this is what life is going to be like next year. And lots of flashy things came out, lots of games were announced for it, but games that are coming out very soon only have 1 level featured in the VR. So you pay £500 or however much this costs, and then you go into the game, and then you only put the headset on for 1 level. So halfway through this video, I got really bored, and I decided to check WWE.com to see the results of E3 and who won the Intercontinental E3 Championship. And, well, Sony won every year. They are the Roman Reigns of the actual gaming world. So that's it. Bye.